Hi y'all, I'm Chase. This is my Harley-Davidson Pan America Special, affectionately known as Wichita. And today we are going to, well, let's talk about why I have to have my phone on a mount. Yeah, I don't know if any of you have noticed that, but yes, I do have my phone on a mount. And you'll notice that it says no route available. Well, the problem is the Harley-Davidson app itself. So you have to use the Harley-Davidson app on the Pan America. And I've tried using the Harley-Davidson app, and let's just say it's terrible. I'm not exaggerating. It's absolutely awful. It does not update. You can restart it. It won't work for like, it'll work for like a mile or two or something, then it just shuts off, or I don't know what happens. It just does not like to work. So, yeah, it sucks. So I'm using, I think this, yeah, Google Maps. Wow, that's something dead. So I have to use Google Maps. Now, I've tried to get the Harley-Davidson app to work. I've updated, I've done everything I possibly can to make it work, and it just does not. So I don't know why Harley insisted on, I don't know. I know it's the cool thing for companies to do. We have our own app, but it makes it very uncool if your app does not work. In fact, it makes people dislike you a little bit, especially when there are better options that you could have went with. And there are better options that Harley-Davidson could have went with. My cousin has a 2021 Road Glide. Guess what? His iPhone works just fine with Apple CarPlay and all that stuff. Man, you know, I'm just going to mention right now, going up my road is... you know those old Staples commercials where, you know, you hit the easy button? That's what the Pan Am is on these kind of roads. It's like hitting the easy button. It's just unbelievable, seriously. But anyways, there are better options, and I'm pretty sure Harley knows that. I don't know if they just think that people will deal with it, I don't know, be okay with it, not say anything bad about it. I mean, I like that it can track your you know, your routes and stuff like that, but honestly, I mean, I don't need it to do much of anything else besides, you know, be a navigation unit. And I would guess that most people feel the same way. Yeah. I mean, I bought the bike because it had Bluetooth connectivity to my phone, and I didn't read up enough about it to know that that Bluetooth connectivity only it only worked with well, at least the navigation part of it only worked with their own proprietary app. And honestly, I mean, if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna have your own proprietary app, it needs to work, and it needs to be like faultless, let's say, when there are other apps available. I mean, you can complain, you can say, oh, I'm being unfair. I'm not. But this is not just a Harley thing. I've heard that other motorcycle companies, including Japanese ones, have their own little app, and that the app is kind of, let's just call it crappy. So, seriously, if you're a manufacturer, you manufacture motorcycles. Maybe you sell a little bit of clothing. Guess what you don't do? You don't make apps. You certainly aren't really good at making navigational apps. You know, I mean, let's not try to act like we can do it all, because, you know, some people, they just can't. And I want you to be a motorcycle company. And I'll tell you, this thing, it just flies. Oh. But yeah, I don't care if you want to do apps. Oh, we want to do apps. Oh, it's our main thing in life. We want to do that now. No, just... You do motorcycles really well. I mean, that's why people are buying your motorcycles. I mean, let's be honest. You do motorcycles. And, yeah, Harley-Davidson, you're awesome at clothing. You guys sell a lot of clothes. Apps are not your thing. So, let me know if you guys have had experience down in the comments, you know, using the Harley-Davidson app on your bikes. I know some of you probably have baggers with Apple CarPlay, and, you know, it's insane. You know, it's funny that they let you use Apple CarPlay on one, but they would make sure that it doesn't work on the other, or Android, or any of that stuff. I mean, you would think you would want every single, you know, I mean, Android and Apple operating systems are the two biggest makers in the world. Why you wouldn't want to use one of their apps is beyond me. So, like and subscribe, click that dingling to be notified of any new videos I come out with. I do read every single question. I do read every single comment. You will know that. I will click the little heart next to your name. You will know that I at least read it. If it is a question, I will try to answer it as best I can. And, well, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for any likes. Thank you, lads and lasses, and bye, y'all.